Hello and welcome back to a brand new video of Fox Flicks On. Today we're checking out a new vid from Loxton and Noggin, and it's kind of a short video, so this will be the last one for the week. Meaning, you should be seeing this on October 7th. Let's hop in and see just what's going on with this new Pokemon.
New Pokemon, wow. A Wiglett. A water
Yes.
Diglett. Wiglett. Why the heck wasn't this Wiglett? It's 3 Diglets with a wig! Oh wait, is
That
it
would
a
be
wiggly
Wig Trio,
Diglett
though.
because it's long and wiggly? That also works for the name. Either way though, it's not a Diglett. Not even a regional variant.
Nope.
I actually really like how Game Freak has been getting a lot more
It
into
looks like a
Pokemon
Diglett,
ecology lately.
but it's
Wiglett
not.
is a good example of convergent evolution alongside Diglett. I've talked about convergent evolution a couple of
Excuse me.
times before, as evolution of all sorts comes up all the time
Oh
in
my God.
Pokemon. Convergent evolution
Hold on. Back up just a second. Look! What the hell? Damn it, Loxton. I was about to say Noggin. No, Loxton. Why? Why do this? You know what? Pause recording. Alright, sorry about that. I had to do it.
sorts comes up all the time with Pokemon. Convergent evolution is when different, unrelated organisms evolve similar traits to fill a similar niche. Take the flying squirrel and the sugar glider, or the American mole and the marsupial mole. These are completely
look at that.
unrelated species, but they look so similar because they fulfill similar roles. And this is also why so many unrelated crustaceans keep evolving into crabs. You may not like it, but this is what peak survival performance looks like. So yeah, Wiglett is
Yes,
not a
crab
Diglett,
is
it's just
king.
very similar to one. I wonder if it will stick to the trio evolution and be all like... So what is it based
Okay,
on?
that would
The
be
Wigglers
nice.
from Monster Hunter come to mind, given the name and the way they function. And so they probably have similar inspirations, like the garden eel. Oh yeah, just look at the way the
Ooh.
garden eels pop their heads out and look around, and the way they move. That's just like Wiglett.
That
Clearly,
literally
this
is-
is a part
look
of
at that.
Wiglett's inspiration, at least. Especially now considering that its page on Pokemon.com lists its Pokemon category as the garden eel Pokemon.
Bong
Wow,
bong.
direct. The site even states that they have a good sense of smell, hence the big sniffer, which is just like eels in general. They have kinda poor eyesight, but
look
a
at that.
great sense of smell. Just like moles, really. But most Pokemon are not based on just one thing, so maybe there's more. No, I think there's definitely more. Why?
Alright,
Because
Noxton.
so far, every Paldean Pokemon
Oh
has
my
had
God, well,
something to do
why
with
can I
Spain or
not
Portugal,
speak?
and garden eels live in the Indo-Pacific, which is pretty far from... Portugal was the first European country to colonize the area and play a big part in the region's history. Always back
look
to
at that.
colonization with you, isn't it? There are other species of garden eels, though, and they live in the Caribbean,
bong.
which... Oh gosh dang it! You too, Spain! Though,
Damn,
unlike the lemurs
that's
from
going,
last
Spain.
time, they didn't bring them back home. So while garden eels are clearly playing a role in this design, I doubt it's the only animal involved, especially since garden eels tend to be covered in spots and stripes and decor, and Wiglett is solid white,
It's
like a
very
big, long clam
pale.
tongue. And also, garden eels live on the sea floor, whereas clams live on tidal beaches, just like Wiglett. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
absolutely saying it's part clam. It's weird, though. Hear me
Maybe.
out. Razor
Like it's
clams
some kind of
live stinking
cloister?
everywhere, European beaches included. And just look at
Damn.
how long they can be, and that's not even including the tongue. Also, yes, I should specify, the tongue here is actually considered a foot that it can breathe through. Yeah, I'm gonna keep
It's
calling it a tongue.
strange.
Clams do this, makes them look like they lick their lips. You don't lick your lips with your foot. And look at some of its relatives, like the Pacific razor clam.
That was crazy.
Long, white, and ends in a dark little pink blip. That description fits Wiglett perfectly. And who
Yes, it
knows,
does.
could totally have a little clamshell under the sand, which would make it
Maybe.
pretty different from regular Diglett, who is
That
most
could
likely
actually
based
be
on
really
moles,
cool.
since you know they have feet. You couldn't exactly take a mole and a clammy eel and base a regional variant on the difference between the two. These would definitely have to be completely different Pokemon. All of these
I can
clams
see
live
it.
their adult lives dug deep into tidal beaches, which is exactly where we see Wiglett. And they keep their
Nice.
clammy bodies hidden and stick out their long, white wiggly bits to breathe and spit out watery sand. Though sometimes
Okay.
if the weather gets really bad, a lot of them will get unburied and you'll just see them in big piles, just clusters of them. So I wonder if its
Oh,
evolution
yeah.
will go that route instead of just another Doug trio. or Wig Trio. Or maybe the
Wig
trio
Trio.
evolution goes deeper into the ocean. Maybe it becomes like a cluster of tube worms. They are
Ooh.
also long, white, and got pink tips. Or maybe
gross,
something
but
like
ooh.
Kezu from Monster Hunter.
What the
It's
fuck?
long, white, pink-tipped. They live underground in caves, especially moist caves where there's plenty of water to sustain their moist bodies. That sounds so right. So what is Kezu based on? Oh, the Mongolian death worm. If Wiglett's shiny is red, that seals
great.
that deal. But no, back to the tube worms. They live on the
I
ocean
hope the
floor
shiny
pretty
isn't
much
red.
anywhere there's a fault line between tectonic plates
I
because they
want
love
the
deep sea
shiny.
vents. Though they too are mostly in
Yeah,
the
they don't
Pacific,
care what the
which
shiny
just
is.
makes me want to focus even more so on those clams. I mean, they are right there, all around the Iberian Peninsula.
Yeah,
the
why
Paldea
not?
region. You know why it's called the Paldea region? Well, there's a couple reasons, and one of them is Spain's national dish, paella. You know what's in paella? So many clams and mussels.
Wow,
so
that is a
clearly
lot
they
of
are very
seafood.
important to the region.
Well, the
But
shellfish.
there's of course more to the name Paldea than just that. And we have this video
Huh.
here going into all those details. Check it out, as well as noggin.net, our merch store, which is the
Oh.
best way to support us.
And that's that. The rest is pretty much just him talking about nothing much. Okay, so that's where we're going to end off this short little video. I want you all to remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Down in the description will be a link to the original video, so remember to support the original creator and all they do. And I'll see all you folks next time when we flick on. Peace out.